Welcome to Long Lost Brothers. I'm Jesse Cole,
And I'm Brett Scott.
and this is the Long Lost Brothers podcast, the podcast devoted to self improvement.
And talking shit.
Yeah, I just freestyle that shit. That's usually Brett's line, but we already started going.
Yeah, everyone can tell that is the first time, if you can't tell, that Jesse has ever introduced the show.
Yeah, I think
Ever. 78 episodes. That's the first time.
Well,
It worked. You got it. You got there.
that's on top of my head. I remember you had a script in front of you for a year. So, anyway, I digress.
What's happening?
Man. So, do we want to start with the challenge? You want to hear what happened to Jesse this week?
Let's knock the challenge out, get it out the way, and then jump into the show.
Okay, so the challenge, I did all right, man. I did like 5 days. I got him.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I was
My
hoping to
abs-
get all the days, but it felt good to be have kind of sore abs all week. It just felt good. You can feel when your core's engaged, just walking around. I love it.
The first day was the hardest because I did 100 ab rollers the day before. I guess that didn't really count. I got 30 the first day, but then I switched to a different movement because
That's
my
right.
back.
That's right. You said your back was fucked up from the ab roll. So what did you end up doing instead?
I ended up doing decline sit-ups, supersetting
right.
them with leg raises at the gym. Like I do 25 and 25.
Okay, I like fucking decline sit-ups.
Yeah, I do too. I got froggy one of the days and did it with the 12-ounce or 12-pound medicine ball on my chest. But
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, I mean, I'm just getting like back to ab training to be honest. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm not like I used to be able to crack 30 of those with no joke, like hitting twists in the middle and all that shit. But like it's all right. It ain't what it used to be, but it's still there's still some heat in there.
Yeah, I'm
But-
looking forward to continuing with the ab training. Every time I do abs regularly, it reminds me how much I love just the feeling of having your abs engaged. Just having
Yeah.
that core engaged all the time, and like when you're doing other exercises and shit. I'll be doing pull-ups, and you can kind of feel the tightness in your abs, and it's like, yeah. I need to work these motherfuckers.
I know, man. Kimberly sent me a picture from when I had abs today. And she was like, "Damn, you're hot," and I was like, "What?" She's like, "You're still hot. Look at you though."
You still hot? You just soft, baby.
I'm like,
My wife's the worst. She's always trying to keep me chubby. She's always like, "No, I kind of like your fucking little titties." I'm like, "Fuck you," but she really
Yeah.
does, and she
Yeah.
she's like, I'm like, I think I'm accusing her of being secretly gay sometimes because she'll be like, "Kind of like the titties," like she's like, "I like them. They're like soft," and I'm like, "No, man,
So,
they're going away." I said, "Say goodbye. They're going away."
I got mantis, but there's like I've been I can't really I'm kind of on a Johnny Bravo workout diet because I can't really do like squats or deadlifts. So like I still hit the little machines for legs, but mostly it's like chest day, back day, like fucking bullshit little machine leg things, and then chest day, back day. Like so.
Yeah.
So I'm thick, but my upper body my shoulders are very broad, and I'm back to bench 3 wheels, and I'm getting strong. So
I'm
I'm
not
not
getting
getting
strong at all.
I'm not getting any fatter, but I'm not losing weight.
Yeah. Well, I can't lie. I'm not actually. I am getting stronger. I'm getting way fucking better at pull-ups, man.
Well, yeah, and that's having a strong. What did Eddie Cohen said? I never met a weak man with a strong, I never met a weak man with a strong back. So
A weak man with a strong back. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, it is like one of the largest,
well, yeah.
sets of muscles you can train.
So there's going to be a lot of powerlifting references in the next 2 sentences. So Eddie Cohen is called the GOAT of powerlifting for those who aren't aware. He's a fucking animal, bad motherfucker. And then Matt Winning, he said when he just first got interested in powerlifting, he had went to a powerlifting gym. And the guy goes, "Well, can you do a pull up?" He said, "No." He goes, "Well, you can't train chest with me unless you can do a pull up." And so it took him, and he's a very large man. So he said he sat at that fucking pull up bar and figured it out. And you know, and he's huge on training back. And that's something that I've adapted is where if I'm gonna bench press, I warm up like my whole back and get that ready before I even bench press, because it's like people don't realize when you're benching your rear delts, your side delts, you know, your lats, you should be tucking those, like, you know, you should be aiming your scapular position to your ass and creating a small bridge with your stomach, you know, and your back. So that's how you're gonna get in, and then, you know, you grab the bar and bend it with your hands like you're trying to break it, and then you want to, you know, it's like it's a full body lift. People don't realize that. They think chest. They think you bench press for your chest. It's like, yeah, if you're putting your feet up and on the bench and just using your arms to press, but like,
and please don't ever do that. Anybody wants to get into bench pressing, don't do the fucking feet on the bench thing.
Well, it's called what the fuck is it? It's a something press. And I do use that to train chest at a very lightweight. Just like I'll do like close grip for my triceps. Like, you know, it's like I'm already on the bench. I already got the bench here. Let's do this instead of going to stealing the machine from somebody else to isolate chest. I haven't hit flies though, man. I love flies. Like, I've been doing that shit where you hold it at the peak and count to 5 on every rep, dude.
Yeah.
Stupid ass pump.
Flies are the best, dude. I always love dumbbell flies and cable flies.
We have one of them sit down fly machines at my gym, and that's my favorite, man.
Oh yeah.
When I do cable flies, what I like to do is I'll do a set and then I lower the pin. Then I do a set and I lower the pin and I go all the way to the bottom so that it's just like your chest is just shredded at every angle. Like,
yeah, I used to love those too. Those were great. The pec deck machine.
Yeah, the pec deck. That's my jam, dude. And I hold it. Yeah. I pull it all the way and then I count to 5 before I let it back. And it's like, bro, 3 sets of 12. I'm like, okay, like.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's always my finisher. Like when I'm done benching, I train the shit out of my triceps and like I do face pulls and tricep pull downs and side raises for my shoulders because I have a shoulder issue. But I realized if I heat it up real good before I bench, I'm always fine.
Yeah.
So
that's my favorite machine for rear delts.
Yeah, I did that on my back day last week. Actually, I hadn't done that in a long time, and I was like,
I was
like,
this
is nice. I was like, oh, the rear delt's so spicy. That's good.
Yeah, it really fucking engages them, and you don't have to try that hard. Like, whereas dumbbells, like, I don't know, they work for sure. You just do bent over fucking flies, but it's just so much more isolating.
Yeah, I was watching a little Jay Cutler reel, and he was talking about how he does it.
Oh yeah.
He has a way where he does it. He goes, it's almost gonna look like you're moving it forward. You're gonna be, but he's like, he goes, and everybody knows I swing in my movements, and I get, you know, everybody hated on me, but I'm Mr. Olympia for multiple times. So what you want. You know, everybody has their own way, you know. But he's like, so he goes, but I know that that's a detriment in this kind of movement, so I sit it down so I can't pop my hips when I wanna throw the weight when it gets heavy.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Jay Cutler.
Yeah, I used to have all the fucking dude. I used to have all the pros fucking DVDs, home videos, and you can watch their entire week's worth of workouts, like all the way through, and it was fucking great, dude. I had Dexter Jackson, I had Ronnie Coleman, I had Jay Cutler, Marcus Rule, all them fools, man.
I wouldn't mind checking out Dorian Yates' shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got some fucking old school DVDs out there, man.
Man, I'm trying YouTube.
Yeah, check out some old Dorian Yates training. It's good shit.
Yeah, man. So yeah, and it was cool getting back into training abs. I haven't done that in a minute, and it's like, even on thick, you can see them like the little top 4-pack, because, you know, my abs are big. They're just under a lot of fat. You know.
Yeah.
Like my core's pretty strong. It's hurting right now, and I go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get them to refer me to a physical therapist. Actually, I'm gonna try to not get any more X-rays or MRIs or any bullshit. Because
Yeah.
it's like whatever, man. It's something muscular. It has to be because they've already X-rayed my hip. They've, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's like all that pain is connected. So
Right.
I'm just trying to get them to refer me to a PT. If they don't want to do that, I'm just like, I don't want to do all this. I'm going for like, I need somebody to fix the problem. Like, I don't
Yes.
need a fucking Band-Aid. I don't need pills. I don't,
Yes.
So
So
I just want to be able to train again. That's it, honestly.
did you have a challenge picked out for next week? Because we just kind of rolled right into some
Okay, so
bodybuilding, powerlifting talk.
Actually, yeah. So I'm kind of freestyling this. I hadn't had a lot of time to talk about it or think about it, but so I want to be with light dumbbells, okay? So whatever
Dumbbells.
Like whatever you could do a set of 20 with, like 10 on each arm with, like you do a set of 10, okay? So I want 50 reps per arm each day, but you're gonna flip it to where it's gonna be skull crushers one day and bicep curls the next day, and you're just gonna flip back.
Okay.
I want to get away from these challenges where we're doing the same movement every day because that doesn't give the muscle a chance to heal, and it's what they call it, diminishing returns. So I was thinking about that with our challenges. And it's like abs every day, that's badass because your abs can get ripped. But
it's just a challenge. It's just to make us do it though.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it's like if we're gonna post these challenges, I think that they need to be beneficial to the audience in a long-term thing. I was thinking about that recently. I was like, it's badass to do something every day, but and it's good. But if it's gonna be something people follow to get better, it should be something that's gonna make them better. Because it's like 100 push-ups a day. That's very doable. 50 push-ups a day, that's great. Like you're not gonna die after doing 100 push-ups a day, but like if you're gonna like want to like make your sleeves start busting, it's like tear the muscle and then in your recovery is where it grows. So
yeah, I always just thought of it like with calisthenics, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as if you're out there fucking, bench pressing 7 days a week. Is a different fucking animal.
Yeah, and I'm a bench pressing fool. I love that shit.
So
that's probably the only like power movement I can do right now.
Okay, so like day 1, 50 reps of bicep curls, dumbbell curls, and then day 2, 50 reps of skull crushers.
It's 100 total reps.
Okay, so, 50 each arm.
Yeah, on the biceps, and you're just gonna do 10 sets of 10 of skull crushers. Keep them lightweight. Keep the form beautiful. If you gotta rush through them, just rush through them. But it needs to be beautiful. That's my goal, is for you to have good form, good technique. It's light, it's pretty, it's a lot of reps. You're gonna get, good squeeze, the size in your tricep and your bicep. That like you're gonna get a nice, stupid retarded pump, and you're feel good about it. That's my challenge for this week. Is I want to take away from it being like, oh, this is gonna suck, to I'm gonna get jacked. That's what the challenge is about. Like let's build a little something.
Remind me, I still got to put out last week's to the public.
Oh yeah, send them to me. I'll put them on the
I didn't put it together. But what do you want to call this one? The sleeve buster?
Yeah, a little
busting sleeves.
We call it busting sleeves. I was trying to give an homage to C.T. Fletcher, but but we'll call it busting sleeves. Let's call it that. That's good.
All right.
But
sounds good. I can dig it.
Yeah,
I've been fucking jumping rope, man. So I gotta come up with a cool challenge next week that involves the jump rope.
Yeah, I'll go buy me a jump rope like the next day or two. Give me one.
Sweet.
All right. So I got a story to tell, bro.
Story to tell. What's going on, man? What happened?
Okay, so me and Kimberly were hanging out Friday night, right? I had like 2 or 3 like shots of scotch. Nothing crazy. I wasn't like wasted at all. Nothing like little buzzed, but I wasn't like drunk, but we have a
Yeah.
rule.
Feeling good.
Yeah, like touched up. But I was like, stopped probably drinking like hard liquor. I was like, let's go get a couple beers and like go watch a movie or something, chill out, get some snacks and shit and hang out. And so, but we're not driving because we've been drinking. And there's a store that's 2 blocks from our house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's walk to the store. We go outside. There's a deer and a baby deer. And Kimberly, being a country girl, she's chasing them. We're just having a gay old time, right? So Kimberly falls down trying to catch the baby deer. It's like a funny fun thing. She's fine. It's just dumb shit. She gets up and we're walking. I'm making a dumb Snapchat, but then I'm done with all that, and we're just walking the store, being quiet, minding our own fucking business, right? As we come on to the next block, some old man. I didn't know how old he was until today, but I'll explain that later on. He says, "Y'all better shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking head." And then he walks up, and he's saying he's gonna shoot us. So my brain's going, "Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun?" And Kimberly's going, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking apologize, de-escalate, I'm gonna chill this dude out." And so she's putting her hands up and turns towards him. And this motherfucker puts some kind of gun, I don't know what it was. It was dark. To my wife's fucking face with like 4 feet out, dude. Like
a pistol?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, fucking scary as fuck. So, but
and he came out of his house?
He's like in his yard, and he's like, "Hey, we better shut the fuck up," and we're even being loud. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's like 9:15. Not even like past like shut the fuck up time." You know what I mean?
Okay. Did you respond that way when he told you guys to shut the fuck? Were you like, "What the fuck, bro? We're not."
No, Kimberly was doing all the talking until he pulled the gun. And I said, "You better get your fucking hands on my wife's face. I want to fuck you up, bro." And then so I was in my head, I'm like, I need to take the attention out of my wife because he has this gun in her face. I want the gun on me. So if some shit goes down, I could try to be a superhero or whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. But I don't want my wife getting shot in the fucking face, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, he's got the gun on me, and then that gives Kimberly time to like step back, put her hand in, "Come on, babe, let's go." And then there's some other little fucking punk ass bitch in this like work man, whatever. Because I was like, "I will fuck you up." I was pissed, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it wasn't my like the smartest thing, but dude, like if he had that gun, I would fucking ragdoll his ass, dead ass, And then the fool in the truck was like, "Yeah, you ain't fucking up none." I was like, "Yeah, that truck, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker." And this dude got the gun on us, like fucking like cop style, like keeping us in the sight. Like fool, we're like walking down the street. I don't got nothing but my wallet and my vape and my phone, Like we're starting shit. Nothing. If he had been like even from his porch, like, "Hey, could y'all keep it down?" Like, "Yeah, my bad, man. Sorry about that. Sorry." Like, I'm not like out for like, not like causing problems, I'm a very, I'm trying to be a good neighbor. This is my neighborhood, man. I want good things in here, So
Who was
anyway,
the other guy in the truck? Was it like a friend of that guy? Was he there too?
Yeah. But his friend's a little fucking. I think his friend works at a bank because he's a teller. He told him his friend real fast because we went to the store. Right, and I was like, fucking kind of having I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, that scared the fucking shit out of me. It's traumatic as fuck. Like, this dude was like, had a gun on my wife's face, had a gun on me. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some fucking gangster motherfucker. Like, oh shit, this ain't nothing. Like, it did scare me.
Even the most gangster motherfucker gets scared with a gun in his face, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like, yeah. So anyway, so we go in the store. I'm like, "Babe, we gotta call the cops." And she's like, me and her both come from a culture of you don't call the cops. Unless it's a child molestation or a rape, we don't call the cops. You know what I mean? But I was like, no, we got to do it right because either when we walk home, he's going to shoot us or he's going to shoot somebody else that's walking down this fucking street minding their own business. This is fucking insanity. We're doing nothing wrong. We're just walking on the fucking street. It's crazy. This is like, this literally this guy has a fucking mental health issue or some shit going on with him. Like he's fucking out of his fucking mind.
He must.
He has like 14 fucking Donald Trump flags hanging off his fucking house too. Just to paint the picture. Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, so okay, so I've always been like, fuck the police, you know, but like, as I've gotten older, I realized police are a necessary thing, and I've shown respect and understand they do good in the community, you know. But like, you know, as a kid, or like in my life as a drug dealer when I was younger, I was always like, fuck the police, you know what I mean? But you know, growing up, living on the other side of the fence now as I do. Before I was even off, before I could even get my birthday off to the dispatch, the first SUV pulled up. Then there's 4 other SUVs pull up on old boy's house, bro, and they had him fucking hit up quick as shit. They put us in the back. They put me and Kimberly in the back of the cop car, and they're like, "We're just gonna drive by slow, and you just tell me when you see him." And we're like, "That's the guy right there." And,
Was he outside?
Well, they had him. They were holding him so we could identify him and shit. And then they don't do like written statements anymore. They just bust out an iPhone and you just tell them what happened.
Oh, okay.
They're like, "This is Officer fucking so and so. I'm here. My whole you consented to give your testimony." And like, you know, I'm not
That's
really
fucking convenient. That's nice.
I know, because Kimberly was like super professional, and I'm just like, this motherfucker right here. Like, I was so mad, dude.
This punk ass bitch done pulled a fucking gun on me. He lucky he had that gun. I done fucking ragdolled his fucking ass. I ain't playing.
You sound like the shit I'm saying. Like, I've been saying that for like the last 4 days. I'm fucking super angry, bro. But then, okay, so check it out. So like dead ass, I want to Washington. We Googled this over the weekend. Washington is a mutual combat state where if me and you both agree that we want to fight, we can get a cop to referee it, and we're not hurting bystanders or damaging property, we can legally fucking throw hands.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, and I'm like, man, I want to write. Okay, so the cops took his ass to jail. He's got a Class A, or no, it's Class B now. They dropped it. He got arraigned today. He got Class B felony and unlawful possession of a handgun. So so unless he's fucking cuckoo banana bread, he's probably gonna be sitting down for a little bit. But
so it was an illegal firearm, also.
Or he doesn't have gun rights, one or the other. I don't
right. No, well, that makes it an illegal firearm. Like, he's not allowed to have it.
Yeah, even if he is, he ain't allowed to put it on my fucking face. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's trying to flex on somebody's soft.
So you said you found out how old he was. How old is he?
Bro, I thought he was 56. You want to know how old he is?
64. 71.
He's 64 years old, bro.
Okay.
He's a fucking senior citizen. And so, like...
And you're all like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna fucking ragdoll your ass. Dead ass.
In that same situation, I would. If he had been like, yeah, let's put the gun down, let's go. What?
Yeah.
I would have elevated that motherfucker off the ground, bro.
Beat up a man twice your age.
No, I don't give. No, he's not. He was like, I'm 40. I'm gonna be 40 in like 2 months, bro.
I know.
He's like 24. Yeah, but no, I don't give a fuck. You put a gun in my wife's face, I give a fuck if you're 103. I'm gonna smack the fucking shit out your ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that, 100%. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're fucking 10 or fucking 170 fucking 6. I don't care if you're a fucking vampire, whatever. And I will.
If you're a fucking male, female, give a fuck.
Yeah, 100%. You put a gun in my wife's face, I'm gonna put my hands on you.
Yep.
I know, and I was like, yeah, put that shit down. Come on. And he's like, you want one of your fucking head, boy? And he's like, I was like, motherfucker, you. And it's a very really just like what is the word I'm looking for? Like, he took my power from me. You know what I mean? Like he had control of the situation. There's nothing I could do. Yeah. You know, and I did pop up, talk that shit, get that gun on my wife. You know what I mean? And if shit started fucking flying, I would have rushed his ass 100%. If I could have had literally anything other than a gun, could have had a katana, like that, a fucking mace.
I wish he had a katana. I wish he came out with a fucking samurai sword.
Yeah, I know. I want to fight my.
And he was like, "Hey, you motherfuckers better shut! I'm gonna cut your fucking head off."
I would have went across the street and got a rock out that vacant lawn, busted his fucking head. Swear to God.
But that would have been gangster as fuck if he came out with a fucking sword, bro.
I would have respected it more. I'm like, calm down, Kill Bill. Shit.
Yeah.
You go jack off in a closet and hang yourself, fucking loser.
Fucking Black Mamba, motherfucker.
Shit, you would have seen the fucking. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm still really mad about it. If you can't tell, like
I'm sure, man.
I've literally been dreaming of, like, I couldn't pick him out of a lineup to be honest, but I have been dreaming like literally like I've been like raging, bro. I had to leave work and go deal with all this shit at the courthouse and all this, talk to the prosecutor, all this shit. You know what I mean? And trying, like, he lives so close. It's like I'm trying to get a protection order for my kids, but they won't. It's frustrating, dude. It's a frustrating situation.
I had my back when I was like a teenager, my girlfriend's little brother got robbed at gunpoint at his job. And I remember him like he was freaked the fuck out because it's like somebody he put the gun right in his fucking face.
Yeah.
And it was like several dudes that came in to rob the place, and like the other dudes went into the fucking back room and like broke the safe open and shit, and had him at gunpoint the whole time. And he's like, dude, I've never been like, he was fucked up for like a fucking week after that, dude. Like he was just like, what the fuck, man? Like I could have been dead, bro. I could have just fucking died, just like that.
And on everything, I was more scared someone was gonna happen to Kimberly than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm thick. It didn't look that big, but if you put one in my wife's face, I don't give a fuck. I would have ended that full shit, like 100%. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like a tough guy. I just like if somebody has a gun and you're talking shit to them, clearly you have lost regard for safety of your own safety. You just want to secure the situation to the best of your ability, you know?
Yeah.
Because like, he started shooting at me, I'm gonna start trying to fucking matrix that fool, But yeah, that shit pointed like
Jesse Cole's gonna matrix a bullet.
I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make my move, man. I'm gonna shoot my shot, player. I'm gonna
go bending backwards and shit.
Well, he shot like I duck it and fucking, like he's like it. Okay, so Kimberly was like 4 feet away, but I was like 6 to 8 feet away.
Yeah, you could probably zigzag at him. His old ass would be able to hit you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Dude, it's actually, I mean, most people can't shoot very well. Like it's a fucking skill. And if you move quick enough, it's hard for people.
He looked really fucking trained, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, like he held a gun like a police. He was at the stance. He fucking keeping us in the sights. We're walking away. I'm walking away, just fucking telling me the pussy and a bitch, and I'm gonna fuck him up. I probably should have said that because he shot me in the back, but I was fucking good. I'm still furious. Like, bruh.
That's quite a story, dude.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like my anxiety's been like super high. All my old PTSD shit is like super high. Like, I've been like obsessing about it, and like we've been following.
Well, talk to somebody, bro. That's like the kind of line of work you're in. You could easily like.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm on it. I got the doctor tomorrow. I know. I've been telling people for 3 days I need to get back into therapy, like right now.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
Yeah. No. I'm aware. I'm very.
I'm just trying to look out for my long lost brother, man.
I love you, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so.
I love you too, man.
I'm aware though. It's a problem.
It's so defensive, man. Jeez.
It's like there's like the jail roster, and we've been following that shit. Like we have $100 on the fucking game, like because they transferred him after all that stress. Like yesterday morning of talking to prosecutors, getting his fucking criminal history, police reports, working on all that. It was a lot. It was just a lot to deal with, and I've been sleeping like shit. So I came home and I fell asleep for a minute. And I woke up and I had like 5 missed calls from Kimberly and a message, where are you at? And then my son came in the room with the house phone. Said, hey, Mom, I want to talk to you. I was sleeping. I was like, oh shit, what? And then she said they let him out. I said, what? And she's like, I thought you were there fucking him up right now, to be honest. And Because I don't have active plans to go beat up this old man. Especially since I found out he's 65. It's like,
Yeah.
Like I'll. It's not like a man to man. It's like a man to grandpa at that point. You know. I'm still mad. Like I still hope he gets a long time in jail. Like I hope bad things happen to him. Fuck his family. Like I don't fuck that guy. I don't care. You know, like I have no fucking sympathy for any bad shit that happens.
For sure.
Moving forward. Like
for sure.
I'll go to court. I'll testify. Tell them exactly what happened. I will agree to mutual fucking combat if he wants to initiate that.
Yeah.
But
that'd be cool though if they gave you the option in court, like.
Oh no,
like you guys just want to settle this the old-fashioned way.
Yes, right.
Mutual combat.
100%. 100%, bro. I didn't practice Taekwondo like a dork for 3 years for nothing.
Fucking mutual combat. I love that. I know there's some states that have that. I know that.
It's only Washington and Texas. We went on a tear last night, bro. Me and Kimberly were young Jamie and that shit.
That's crazy, dude. Like, yeah, of course Texas, but fucking Washington too. That's cool. I'll vote for it in my state, man. Ever comes up on the ballot, I want fucking mutual combat, dude.
They say you have to get
an officer
to referee that shit and stop it.
That's kind of cool though, man. That's cool as fuck.
I know, but
you call the police.
But there's the laws have changed so much with the police that you can sue a police officer like if I beat the shit out of that old dude too much, the guy could turn around and sue the officer. So I doubt any officer would actually agree to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got a few cop buddies. I've been thinking about hitting them up like, hey, check this out. Just hear me out, theoretically.
Look, man, I seriously, can you imagine those, like, just using that, like, no one ever does it, but, like, you just call you call 911. You're like, okay, I'm not sure if this is the right number, but I'd like to declare mutual combat. There's a gentleman at my house, and he's agreed to it as well, but we'd like you to send a deputy out, please.
I think you call the non-emergency number.
Yeah, I would assume. Dude, what if they had a mutual
combat? I'd be like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm coming right now.
Yeah,
I'm in the neighborhood.
I'm on my way. Dude,
this is
what if they just set up a mutual combat line? Like, that's all it was for. You fucking get... People just get pissed off.
Fucking hysterical.
Calling up the mutual combat line.
Who are you gonna fight? They're like Safeway parking lot. That's not gonna work, bro. You guys gotta find a better venue.
Yeah.
I got a big backyard. We can do it right here.
And then
all right, I'm not gonna fight no old man. I'm gonna just for the records. I'm not gonna beat up this old guy. Maybe.
That's good.
Maybe. I'm saying, like, if I'm walking by and he like approaches us with some like kind of shit similar but without a gun,
I'm just excited about the fucking concept
of the mutual combat.
Fuck yeah, man! That's the coolest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, isn't it though? You're gonna call this fucking episode mutual combat, aren't you?
You goddamn right I am. What else am I gonna call it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm experiencing like PTSD, anxiety, and fucking all the fun shit that goes along with getting a gun pulled on your wife's face. Like, yeah, and Kimberly's like fucking. She's fearless and a gangster, bro. Like, honestly, she's been through more gangster shit than me, and I like to fancy myself a pretty fucked up individual. But like, she put on a Tony Robbins book and fell asleep like 40 minutes later.
That's fucking that's gangster.
I'm up pacing around.
She is.
Yeah, no. Kimberly standing on the edge of the waterfalls, bro. Like, she doesn't give a fuck.
That's wild.
Yeah, she walked right up on that pistol. Like, she's like, I didn't even think it was real. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, they're not fearless, man.
But yeah, hey, but you know what?
She's just silly.
I'm just glad we're okay, man. You know, to be honest.
Me too. That would have been terrible fucking news to hear, and just out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
Jesse
for,
Cole
like,
was shot and killed.
we're walking down the street. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus
and
Christ.
man, and this shit, like, bro, like, on my Snap, there was like 2 days where I was like posting all this crazy shit and then just deleting it, like, just posting it, leaving it. I see 3 people say, like, this is not who I am. Delete it, stop, Jesse. Like I just like biting my tongue.
All fucking
like,
Kanye and shit.
Similar, yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. like not like, but it's like, man, I'm gonna say this right now. Fuck MAGA. How about that? I'm over that shit. Motherfucking just super ass, like, and fuck all you fucking ACAB motherfuckers too, and fuck all you communist dudes too. Like, y'all gotta understand, man. There's a middle fucking ground, and we all gotta live in it together. You know, all you extremist motherfuckers, like this guy that pulled the gun on us, thought we were like some of the street folk that happened to walk up and down my block, because that's the fucking, or, you know, the path to the.
I'm surprised he didn't call you Antifa.
Hey
man, that's them Antifas out there.
Yeah, and that's
get the gun, Robbie. Like, get the gun.
Right, like that's the shit he was on, bro. And it's like, like, dude, you really don't know. Like,
that's hilarious.
I guess I didn't know. You fucking control the situation, man. But I will say, I wasn't a bitch. I wasn't like, I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. You get your fucking shit out of my wife's face. I'm gonna fuck you up. I let him know.
That's so wild, dude.
I know.
I'm glad you are okay.
I don't know if that was my best strategy, but I just want to make sure that any trauma or force is directed at me and not Kimberly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Like, now it's the only, and my dumb reptile brain says meet conflict with conflict. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm working on it, man. You know, one day maybe I'll be enlightened, but today, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, what do you think of She-Hulk episode 2?
She-Hulk episode 2. Well, if anyone wants to hear my in-depth thoughts, I did do a whole ass episode about it over on Marvel Plus, but
let's do a little abridged version, because I thought that shit was trash.
Yeah, it's funny, man. I feel like you're just making up for 2 weeks ago when you fucking think everything's fire.
Yeah,
and I called you out on thinking everything was fire. So now you're like, you gotta say some shit sucks. You're like, oh man, that was garbage, hot garbage.
No, I was so, it made me laugh so hard when I saw that post. I was literally like howling, tears coming out my eyes. Like, I don't think it. I was like, wait, I do think everything's fire. What the fuck? I'm like, the motherfucker's right. But dude, like, they put the whole ass episode with all that happy horse shit just to introduce Abomination. Like, we know who the fuck Abomination is. Get to the damn part.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's for people that like didn't fucking see the Hulk goddamn 12 years ago or whatever. But
fucking casuals.
Yeah. Fucking dude. But yeah, it honestly, one of the observations I did have was like, not a whole lot happened this episode. Like, not nearly as much as what happened in the first episode, you know?
And it pissed me off because I got Kimberly to finally sit down and watch. I rewatched episode 1 for the 3rd fucking time now. And then Kimberly's like, well, if I'm going to watch, I got to watch from the fucking start. And I'll start watching the dumb show with you, I guess. And fucking episode 2 was a fucking stinker. I'm like, God damn it. Like, I was like, fuck, man. Like, you know.
So did she think it was a stinker too?
She was like, it's kind of like, it's just kind of like Love and Thunder, babe. You know, let's take it.
Did she watch the first one? Did she watch the first episode?
Yeah, she was like she was in on the first one, like me. She's like, all right, this is better than I thought it was gonna be. Then watch the second one.
Look, it'll pick up. We got 7 more episodes, dude. And they're gonna introduce Daredevil in that bitch. They're gonna fucking bring in a bunch of other characters.
I'm not gonna stop watching. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I'm still trying to clap those green cheeks, but
yeah, it wasn't the strongest. It wasn't the strongest of episodes for sure. Like,
and I don't like how they made Abomination. Like, I'm hoping this is all an act for him to get uncaged and be evil again. Does that make sense? Did I lose you?
Yeah, say that again.
Oh, sorry. I'm hoping this is all act with him being all enlightened and writing haikus and all this shit for him to get out and him to be like bad again, you know?
Yeah, it is, man. Because look, for one, he's full of shit. Because he wasn't just hired by the government. They didn't pump him full of that shit. They fucking offered him the super soldier serum. He wanted it, and then after that, if you remember, I don't know the last time you watched the Hulk, but I rewatched it recently.
Did he steal the Hulk blood from that one doctor?
Yes, he held a dude at gunpoint and made him inject it into him.
He's like, give me that shit.
So yeah, so that motherfucker, he's full of shit, dude. But he definitely got Jen Walters kind of believe in him a little bit till he fucking escapes at the end. I'm curious if you remember that scene in Shang-Chi that had Abomination and Wong, and they're like fighting in the arena.
Yeah, and then Wong's like, he kind of showing him the ropes and shit, how to like not. So maybe he is woke. I don't know. Maybe Abomination's a good guy now. I don't know, but.
Well, I wonder if.
But isn't he supposed to be in Thunderbolts?
I think so. Look, so he. I don't know if it's saying that this takes place at the same time as Shang-Chi did, like, and that's why we saw him in Shang-Chi, because he's sneaking out to be in these fight clubs. But I'm not sure. Like, at first I was like, oh, that's what they're doing. But then I realized, so Bruce Banner, at this point, right now, when Abomination escapes, his arm is healed. Remember? He used Jen's blood to heal his arm.
Yeah. So he is back to like full Hulk.
Yeah, he doesn't have a broken arm, right? So, but in Shang-Chi, when they show him in Shang-Chi, he still has the broken arm, and we saw Abomination in that film beforehand.
So maybe it's just after Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like he has been snuck in and out of there a bunch of times.
Probably.
And like he just got caught this time, but he's been doing this underground fight club shit for like, months or something. And then like this time he gets caught.
Yeah, I bet Wong has been like, trying to like turn him into some kind of like, enlightened individual. Maybe he is, maybe that's where they're going. I don't know. But I'm just hoping they keep Abomination a bad guy, because I like him as a bad guy.
Me too. And I think Hawk is soft as fuck now, man. I don't know what you think, but
I was just going to say that. This one used to rip cop cars in half and use them to beat your ass with, and now he's getting ran over by a Jeep. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, they did show him throw that rocket into and it went into outer space. That was kind of like, all right, hope so.
Yeah, okay, but I don't know.
Yeah, but
he just isn't as formidable, man. Like, She-Hulk whooped his ass, or at least stood toe to toe.
Yeah, and it's like, man, she ain't even new, or she's brand new. Fool, you've been a Hulk for a fucking decade.
Yeah, I'm still a little bothered by that, but and just the fact that I just feel like the Smart Hulk fucking thing has gone on a little too long. I liked him much better. That's why I love the fucking Edward Norton film. Like, that was
because he was like, the Hulk is a fucking problem.
Yeah, that was the perfect Hulk there too. Like, he looked fucking cool too.
Fucking ripping through the fucking sewer and busting out of fucking LA, bro. He's got problems for you,
dude. And he looked so good in the Edward Norton Hulk. That like CGI version of the Hulk was fucking. He was shredded to the bone, dude. Like, he wasn't just like thick with big muscles. He was like fucking veiny and fucking like striations. Oh, I loved him. And that fucking shaggy hair. It looked all like comic book. Like, I don't know. I don't like Ruffalo's Hulk much.
Like, he's cool. I like Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner better than I do Ed Norton, but they could have like done like Ed Norton as Ed Norton's Hulk with Mark Ruffalo, and I like Ed Norton as an actor, but he's just a little douchey, to be honest. Mark Ruffalo's kind of more funny. He plays a better like scientist and shit, But I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But I mean, Ed Norton could have done it, but like. Just from when they say he's like trying to like change all the script lines and all that, and it's like, bro, you're assigned a job, do the job, fuck down.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Something went on there. Obviously, like, it wasn't an easy situation. Like, between him and the creators. So,
Yeah, but if you're making $10 million, bro, you better fucking walk the walk that they want you to walk. Is all I'm saying. Like, unless you just you're paid like that and you got fucking money to fuck it, right? But
yeah, and I don't know if back then the pay was that great for the Marvel movies. Honestly,
yeah,
it was the first.
Because they paid Robert Downey Jr. like $500,000 to be Iron Man in the first one.
Oh yeah, he didn't even break $1 million.
And they paid Terrence Howard like fucking $4 million to be fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I know. I was like, damn, y'all fucking played yourself.
You remember though, at the time, man, Terrence Howard was hot, dude, and had been for like he did that fucking.
That's on Flow.
He was in everything, dude. Yeah, Hustle and Flow though. That movie was the shit.
It's hard out here for a pen. I'm about to put that shit back on my playlist. I forgot about that.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's great.
That song is fucking hard, bro. Terrence Howard fucking hit that shit hard.
It is. Yeah. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Oh shit! I forgot about that, man. Alexa's about to get it. Alexa's about to get it after I get off this podcast.
Yeah, I'm about to watch that movie. I'm about to watch that movie soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. So, okay, I got one more thing to talk about before we wrap it up. What do you think about episode 2?
House of the Dragon?
Are you on it? Did you watch it?
Yeah, man. I'm all in on that show, dude. They got me. They got me. Just like Game of Thrones, dude. It feels a lot like season 1 of Game of Thrones. Like, it ain't nothing too crazy's popped off yet, but it feels like the same.
Hey, how do you say the main girl's name? I always fuck it up, bro.
Which one? In this show?
Sorry, yeah. The new Daenerys.
I think it's Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra, right?
I think it's Rhaenyra, and then the Daenerys is the one in the future that was from Game of Thrones.
Daenerys, yeah, she's the dragon.
Sexiest woman alive, yeah.
Yeah.
She good. All right.
That's your baby mama. Say that wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm loving it so far, man. I'm like, I can't wait. I love that not every show is like, I love that they're getting back to, in a lot of these shows, fucking week to week releases. Like, it's so much more exciting that way. It's so much more to talk about throughout the week,
Yeah,
like,
I know. I do want the 10-inch dildo of the whole season, but making us wait is actually
sometimes. Like, I feel like I do like that sometimes.
Like, I'm glad that all of the fucking like Sandman dropped that shit.
Yeah.
I
was cool with that.
Lock and Key drop it. Like if it's a good show with a steady story that's binge worthy, do it. But if it's an epic, like make them wait. It's all right, man.
The boys is great.
It's Game of Thrones, motherfucker. They're gonna wait. Don't worry about it. Keep them
watching.
Game of
Thrones, The Boys.
The Boys is amazing, man. The Lord of the Rings comes out.
All these Marvel shows too, because I don't think I could have a podcast if they dropped them all at once.
Yeah, it'd fuck your whole game up.
Yeah, it'd be tough as hell. I'm glad they decided to do that. But I just love it, man. It's taking me back to my childhood, like just getting excited all week, like, oh, the new episode comes out at fucking midnight.
Yeah, I like to have like a medium show to watch all at once when me and Kim are like,
yes.
Let's just have a fucking day and just stay in bed like we don't got the kids or something, which never fucking happens in the last like 3 fucking months, except for last weekend we got to watch all the Sandman. And I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to binge something, man.
Little DoorDash, little snuggle up. Ain't no kids. We ain't gotta wear no clothes. Just watching that Sandman. Life's good, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I love being able to binge shit, but I also love that week to week fucking anticipation. So I'll take a little bit of both, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hold on. I got one more. We still got a couple minutes. Man,
I got one more.
You do? You go and then I'll go.
All right. I watched this new movie on Amazon Prime called Samaritan. You heard of this?
I haven't. Talk about it.
Yeah. It's a Sylvester Stallone superhero movie.
What?
And he's like, he's like this old. It just came out last week.
It's new?
A couple of days ago. Yeah, it came out on the 26th. It's an Amazon.
Is this just written by some randos, or is this like a real like from a comic book?
It is. So I looked into it. There was a comic book of it, and I don't know how long it went on for, or if it was just a graphic novel or what. I didn't see a whole lot of issues of it. But
Okay.
I don't know, man. I say I say watch it because I kind of want to hear what you think of it.
Okay,
But I wasn't terribly impressed.
on a scale of Ragnarok to Dark World, where would you put it?
Uh,
That's a weird scale. I'm sorry.
Not good. Dark.
So it's straight to video kind of movie.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch it again. I'm not gonna rewatch it. What it felt like is it felt
That's like if you had like a bowl of soup that tastes like shit, you try to get your kid to eat it.
No, I'm saying I don't want to watch it a second time. I don't regret that I watched it.
Yeah.
It wasn't that terrible.
It's like
but
Man of
it's
Wrath.
not like, oh, this was awesome.
It's like that Man of Wrath show I was talking about last week. Like, I watched it. I'm not mad I watched it. You'll never catch me watching that shit again.
Right.
I'd have to be in county jail and that shit's on cable for me to watch it.
Yeah, Samaritan to me felt like kind of just like a little cash grab. It felt like, oh, I'm going to do my little superhero genre movie since everybody else is doing them. Give me a little bit of superhero.
Hey, what happened to that new Spawn that's supposed to be coming out, man?
Man, McFarlane's full of shit. He's been saying that for goddamn, I don't know, 6 years or something. He's been talking about doing a new Spawn. He's going to direct it and write it. And
I'm going to be a 65-year-old motherfucker pulling guns on random motherfuckers walking down the street by the time that shit comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like a thing. What is going on?
Yeah.
And
I know. He's fucking playing.
But yeah, Todd McFarlane, he's been saying this forever, and everyone's been waiting on it. They even he said it was cast, and Jamie Foxx is going to be in it. Jeremy Renner is going to be in it.
You're like, yeah, that's a great cast.
Yeah, but nothing's happening, dude. It doesn't look like
Jamie Foxx is a fucking he's a high level actor, man.
Yeah, I think Jamie Foxx is going to be playing Spawn, so you're not going to really see him much.
He better play Spawn.
Yeah, he's playing Spawn, but like, I guess it's like in this version of the Spawn movie, they're going to do it like a detective fucking noir thriller, where like Jeremy Renner is like the detective, and he's finding out
kind of like the TV show, but or the cartoon show, but a little different.
Yeah, with less Spawn. Like basically, Spawn's gonna be like this thing that you don't see that often. It's like just like crazy shit. Is it gonna be a series
or a movie?
No, it's supposed to be a movie.
That sounds like a fucking disappointment.
Yeah, well, it actually sounds pretty cool. Like,
I like it, but like
that's the Jeremy Renner character is a character from the comics. So it's like there is these two detectives, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's basically on this case where people keep getting fucking like mutilated,
brutally murdered.
Yeah, but it turns out they're actually bad guys that are getting fucking murdered. And then it's like, you know, for a long time he can't find any there's no evidence left behind. There's nothing. It's like, and then he catches a glimpse of this fucking specter, this thing or whatever the fuck. Like,
right.
I don't know how long it'll go on. Like, will it go on half the movie and then you fucking meet Spawn and really get involved? But I feel like the movie is supposed to be from the point of view of Twitch rather than of Al Simmons.
Oh, it's Twitch, right. That's the name. Yeah, man, yeah. I'm into it if it comes out ever, but you know.
Yeah, same. I'll fucking watch the shit out of it. But I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
I made a YouTube video talking about it coming out in 2018. That's how long it's fucking been.
Yeah.
And I was like, the 2019 Spawn movie. So
that didn't age well.
Yeah. So what did you want to talk about?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Before we jump off, you got one more thing you said. You watch something else?
No, I think we got off on a tangent and the circus has left the town. But we're about at an hour, man. It's cool.
All right, man, let's wrap it up, man.
All right, man. Listen to me now. Buy yourself a Marvel Plus t-shirt. You can get
Yeah.
the link on the Long Lost Brothers podcast page for fucking sure. At the Real Brett Scott on Instagram. You got the link there too. You should get one. They're fly. They're sexy. They're made out of all American fucking ball fur.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if that's true, but all right.
That's probably not true. No, they're probably just made out of nice fabric.
They're probably they are made in good fabric. It is good, but everyone said it's very soft, very high quality fabric. So
Get a Marvel Plus
go pick
shirt,
you up
man.
a Marvel Plus shirt. Go support the show, man. Go support
Go
Marvel
on
Plus.
now.
Check out their-
Break
Go
out
on,
here.
get on out here, boys.
Go on, man. You want one in your head, boy? Go get you a Marvel Plus shirt.
Go on, get on goddamn shirt, man. Bag it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Follow
Anyway.
us everywhere. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Jesse and I are both on Twitter. Goddamn, we're fucking everywhere, man. Follow us on YouTube. Jesse's got his own channel, The Jesse Show. I've got my own channel, Daily BS. We're fucking everywhere. I'm on TikTok now. Goddamn, I'm making those
I've
reels.
seen that. You followed me. I got like 5 videos. I go on this shit with TikTok where I love it, then I hate it, then I love it, then I hate it.
I'm making them reels, them shorts, and them fucking TikToks, bro. I'm on it.
Yup. So come check us out, man. Long Lost Brothers _ on podcast on Instagram. Come follow. If you message me, I'll ask for your mom's phone number and message her. Not really. I'll message you back. But yeah. So anyway, that's the show. We'll catch you guys next week. Oh, don't forget, do your bicep curls and your skull crushers all fucking week. Get them sleeves nice and tight, and let's call it a night. All right?
All right, man. All right. Oh, fuck, man. You fucking rhyming, bro.
I'm busting freestyles in this bitch.
All right, man. Next week, bro.
Later. Yes, sir.